Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of my tutorials. This is part 2 of my custom support tutorials, and this one's going to pertain to Moby Steel Jungle. Again, I'm going to go ahead and make, oops, my bad, I'm going to go ahead and make a custom roller coaster. Let me just find, okay, got one. Alright, so this tutorial, like I said, it's going to focus on Moby Steel Jungle. Now this tutorial is a little bit more complicated, and there's many things you can do with Moby Steel Jungle, but I'm only going to discuss what I do. And what I do is just the straight up basics of the support structures and stuff like that. And knowing the basics that I do, it should teach you how to make your own supports, or at least make them look better. Alright, so once again, I'm just gonna change. Alright, so basically I got the same roller coaster I built last time. And once again, you're gonna have to support kill. Now I've got a pre-built support killer that I'll use for this one. It'll take a little bit less time. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill all these supports. I always forget to time my videos to see how much time I have left, but you should be fine. Alright, so Moby Steel Jungle, like I said, it's a little bit more complicated. And I'll show you the basic structure I use. Now you're going to have to follow along very carefully. Moby Steel Jungle version 1 is what I'm going to be using. The first thing I do to build my custom supports is to use the bar vertical extended. And all this does is it's a single bar that goes up, like that. And I'm going to, once again, change the colors. Let me just place a couple supports in. Now, the key to making Moby Steel Jungle looking nice is to keep it in uniform. So I'm going to space all these poles out at about the same distance. And then as I come out, I'll be able to spread it out a little bit more. Okay. Should be good enough for example. Now, going back into our walls, you can use any height that you want. For the sake of example, I'm going to use bar slant 8. And all you have to do, for what I do, is don't use the extended version because your footers won't look right. All I do, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to bar slant H2. All I do is I build up like so. You can use any slant that you want, and then you don't want to build all the way to the ground. You want to have a little bit sticking out of the ground, so you can place just a single pole out of the ground like so. And then after you do that, you can decorate the support how you want it. Like you can use a bar horizontal and just, you know, do stuff like that. So that's the basic look of it. I'll show you what you can do to make it look a little bit better under scenery items. If you have Odys coaster goodies, MNO, okay, so Odys coaster goodies, there we go. It has a bunch of things like flanges and whatnot. Now I don't use the flanges. I like just using the footers. You can place them down, and it gives them a nice realistic look to them. So I'll do another example, and come on, my mouse is acting up. Alright, so again, going down to mobys, I'm just going to use the, let's go with slant 4 this time. I'm going to build it on this side. I'll do it again over here before I place my vertical bars, just so I don't gotta keep switching back and forth between pieces. Okay, that'll be good enough, I think. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna build this whole roller coaster because of how much time I have. But this will just give you a basic look. And let's see. There we go. And I'll post a video at the end of it completely done. I'll finish it, but I won't be able to finish it during the video. But I will show a picture of what the ride will look like with its finished supports, and I'll add a little bit of scenery and whatnot to it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my bar vertical extended. I'm going to go back to my horizontal bar and just like so. Get this one up here. So very simple stuff. And then once again, go into odys, coaster goodies. And I like, again, I don't use the flanges. You can, but I don't. You can just place these footers down. These footers are really, really good. I love them. So, that's pretty much how you use Moby Steel Jungle. Now you can get way more complex with your supports, but I can't end just this video. But if you look at my my video, it's called Latest Work. It shows a park that I have, and the ride intensity, or is it? No, it's insanity. It has a pretty unique support structure to it, and if you need some ideas, you can check that one out. I'll probably post a video of the park soon with POVs and whatnot, if I get enough attention for that park. So anyways, I'll move over here now to what you can do over here. And Moby Steel Jungle. Let's see. Cap, or not cap. I'm gonna use a bar horizontal, and just like that. It's kind of off, but it'll work, I suppose, for this tutorial at least. Oh wow, no, it's way off. It's not fun wasting time trying to play. There we go, that'll work. And for your turns, you can just, once again, do very basic things. sometimes it gets annoying. Believe me, Moby Steel Jungle will frustrate you. Frustrates me every time I use it. Oh, darn. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry that took so long. Alright. And, just like that for corners. Basically, it's the same thing as before. You just... Aren't you working, Mr. Support? Oh, because it's the wrong direction. Good going. It's basically the same thing. You just add a support over to the side like this to connect it. Sorry. It'll take way too long for me to make a full support for this overbank. So, like I said, it's pretty simple. I can't get too elaborate with it. It's mostly just trial and error and seeing how you do with it. And once you catch on, it's a lot easier than what it looks. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this was a good demo for this custom scenery set. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.